Hey everybody, Felix Staffelbaker here. I wanted to make a video on really just one of the keys to success. One of the key components to success is really just consistency over time. And that really gives you the recipe for success. You do need some degree of research to be able to make sure that you're in the right asset class, the right pick within that asset class potentially. But if you're in an asset class that is going to make money over the long term, the easiest way to be successful is to be consistent over a long period of time. Whether that's take $10 and say every other week, every week, however long, say I'm going to invest in this, or I'm going to invest in multiple different things, or whatever your specific needs are, and then set up a plan to be able to do it regularly and stick to it over time. You'll see that even if you were to buy a larger chunk potentially of some crypto, and then you're basically riding at one specific price up and down, whereas if you bought a smaller increments and dollar cost average over time, you could see the price dip down, and you'd be able to actually get more for your money for that little bit, and then when the price goes up, you might get a little bit less. So one of the things that people don't take seriously is just the power of even a small amount of money over a long period of time. If you put even like $10 over a year, a couple of years, you'll have a few $1,000s just invested as a principal. And then with something like Bitcoin, if you would have done something like that in, like, say a year ago or so in March, when Bitcoin was right under 5,000, you could have bought a little bit, $10, $20 worth, and each week as it was going up. And right now all that stuff would be 5, 6, 7x within a year. And I mean, that's all you have to do is buy it and hold it, and just over time that stuff will start adding up. And over time you'll actually see your portfolio go up over the initial principal investment. And that's how you start to see success, is when you start to bring home those profits and those gains, and really start to see the method that you're applying start to work and benefit you. And then it builds confidence, and then you could tell somebody else, or continue working on your own plan and just move up. And that's just how you become successful. It's not a rocket science type of thing, and secretive. I don't think anybody's necessarily keeping it from anybody. It's just one of those things where when it clicks, it clicks. I just need to be consistent over a long period of time. And over that period of time, I'm bound to be successful. I'm bound to be right longer than I'm bound to be wrong. And so you only need to be right 53% of the time to even be successful. But, like people like Jeff Gundlach have said, people are usually right 43% of the time, and so they always fail. And then they think they're a failure, but they just missed it by a smidge. And so, then you don't even have to be the smartest person in the room. You could be successful, build up some type of principal and investment deal, and then hire somebody smarter than you to actually implement what you want to do once you have the funds. And a lot of people may not take those kinds of things into consideration, but you can literally do anything. If you can get enough capital, somebody is smarter than you, somebody knows how to do something, or somebody can try to figure it out. And that's what money allows you to be able to do. And it's just a unique tool like that, where most other things don't provide that type of access. So I just want to put that out there, that anybody can be successful. Anybody. You just have to put in a tiny bit amount of effort and then stick to it, be consistent, long period of time, and boom, you've got it. So I just wanted to put that out there. Stoffel Baker out.